memorable matchups in the 80s, but all went the way of the Hurricanes. Can Oklahoma change the winds playing in Norman? Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, glad to be with you on the Toyota College Football Preview Show, exclusively here on CBSSports.com. We're breaking down the first meeting between the Canes and Sooners since the Orange Bowl to decide the national title after the 1987 season. And for more on the Week 2 matchup, we bring in Spencer Tillman from Houston, as we will every week. And Spencer, you certainly had some painful memories from that heated rivalry back in the 80s. Don't want to bring them up too much, but
you had to bring that up.
I had to. You were part of that Oklahoma squad. You guys struggled a little bit against Miami, but it's totally different teams. Now, Randy Shannon, new coach of Miami, 1-0. His team beat Marshall. Great defense, former defensive coordinator. But this Oklahoma team may be an offensive juggernaut this season.
Well, it is going to be pretty special. Malcolm Kelly, the wide receiver, he really looked very, very good in the opener. And I think the fact that he's got a trio of running backs to help him is going to really help Sam Bradford come along. He was very efficient in the opener for them. 21 of 23 was Bradford in the passing department. I think that helps Oklahoma. And what they're asking their quarterbacks to do at Oklahoma is very simple. It's just manage the game and keep them in good situations. Don't make mistakes and throw interceptions. So at the end of the day, if they can repeat the performance that they had in the opener against a very difficult Miami defense, I think that they'll be just fine.
Well, that Miami defense, though, Spence, still is one of the fastest around. You talked about not throwing interceptions. They had 4 of them week 1 against Marshall. So we'll see what Sam Bradford can do for an encore in his second start. But what about the Miami offense? Kirby Freeman, the quarterback, he struggled against Marshall, completed just 9 of 21 passes, but great running backs behind him. What kind of key are the backs behind Kirby Freeman in this game?
Well, it's central to them because if you look historically, one of the things that Miami has been able to do is to both run the football as well as pass the football. They've got some execution issues relative to their pass game. So Kirby's going to have to really rely on his running backs to keep them in the game, slow it down a little bit, and keep that what looks to be right now prolific Oklahoma offense off the football field. To me, I think that's their formula for success and victory.
What happens here in this game if Oklahoma gets out to an early start and scores quickly?
Well, it's going to be difficult because, first of all, Oklahoma is at home, and they're seeing what's happening right now in week 1. Don't get for a moment out of your mind that Oklahoma is not already looking ahead. They see that Texas is struggling early on. They've got championships in their gun sights right now. So it's imperative that that Miami put a blanket over Oklahoma in the early go offensively if they possibly can. If not, it is going to be a long afternoon for Miami, and I think we'll make the 4th time the charm in that case.
So real quickly, Spencer, you are putting the painful memories behind you and picking Oklahoma to win here.
You have to. You're not going to sit there and marinate in the past. I got a phone call from Alonzo Highsmith the other day telling me that they're going to bring out the smoke and bring out all of the stuff that they did back in the years when they swept us 3 years in a row. So I'm thinking this is where it all stops. 4th time is a charm. Oklahoma wins at home.
All right. It still hurts, Spence. I understand. We'll feel your pain up here in New York, I promise. Thanks for all the knowledge. We'll catch up with you again real soon.
All right, Jason. Thanks a lot, my man.
All right, folks, there you have it, a breakdown of number 5 Oklahoma and Miami. Will this be the first big win in Randy Shannon's coaching career down in Coral Gables? We'll find out. For Spencer Tillman, I'm Jason Horowitz. For more on this game or the rest of Week 2 in college football, keep it right here to CBSSports.com. Take care.